Well, sometimes you get up early for photography, you go out expecting one thing or hoping one thing, and you get something entirely different. Well, I made my way up to the Hudson Valley this morning to an area called Milton, New York. And there's a great pier or dock that juts out into the Hudson. You can see that in back of me. I was hoping to get some fog this morning. There was no fog at all. So I'm just shooting this dock with a decent sunrise, and I'll make my way around here, see if there's some other cool things I can shoot. So the setup is pretty simple. I am using a fairly wide lens, my 16 to 35 lens on my Nikon D850, because I do want to catch some of the water on both sides of this pier, so I'm going out kind of wide. I'm using a hard stop graduated neutral density filter because the sky is definitely brighter than the foreground. I want to balance that out. And right now I'm going out to about 30 seconds because it's still relatively dark out and I'm getting some good shots. Well, I got lucky. The sky is really starting to blow up. So I'm going to take some shots. I think I got a pretty colorful sky back here with a nice foreground. Well, the clouds have now come and blocked the sun, so I'm switching my focus. I am shooting some of these old pilings in the Hudson. Used to be part of an old pier or dock, and I'm getting in pretty close with the long lens to do sort of a minimalistic look. Well, that remarkably annoying bell you hear is for the train. To get to this pier, to this area, I had to cross over the train tracks. And now the train has stopped right where I would need to cross back. So I'm not sure how long I'm going to be stuck here, but until this train moves, I'm going to be over on this part of the tracks for a little bit. So I switched to my 70 to 200 millimeter lens, and I put on my 10-stop neutral density filter, so that will really darken the scene. That allows me to go out a minute and a half, which smooths out that water, makes for a nice reflection as well. I'm zoomed in pretty tight on these pilings in back of me to really just isolate it, again looking for a very minimalistic feel. Okay, I am done for the morning. I'm gonna head home, get these shots on the computer, see what I got. Hey, if you like this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button in the lower right corner of the screen, and that way you don't miss future videos. Until next time.